have 5 points. More launch damage. 2 more points for more launch damage. Let's get launch grenades and rockets back at enemies. That'll be useful. Oh, the grip. I still need the house memory. Okay. Looks like a maze. Gotcha. Oh. I honestly don't know where I'm going. Pneumatics boardroom.
Well, you just got clearance level 3.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some exploration that needs to happen too.
Let's do it. You can maybe kill someone and get a house memory.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to head north to these areas and see what this is. Is that this way? Yeah, it's over here.
Love that.
I forgot I had that for a sec. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, we need to go... Central maintenance? Maintenance, yeah. Let's go through here. Field training. Hey, look at this. Dodge efficiency. Whoa, I'm gonna start having to start break these down. 12%. Oh, it's just efficiency on energy usage.
You can always break down something you know you're not going to use and see what it gives you, because it could give you a house memory.
You know, that's a good idea. That's health recovery by 20%, 22%. So... Oh, it gave me... It tells me what it gives me.
Oh.
50 this.
Oh, so that's just that.
Okay.
Well.
So 7%, we'll get rid of that. 7%. 8 and 9, we'll get rid of the 8. 22 and 20, we'll get rid of the 20. 5, 6, 5, 5, we'll get rid of the 5s. One of each type. Accuracy. So it looks like it just gives me those pickups, wherever they are, money or something. Oh, that's unisex. And this is men's only. Okay.
There's unisex men's only, but no women only?
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting.
Pretty shitty, huh?
Yeah. At that point, just make everything unisex.
The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a something frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a focal point. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes something in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied.
Oh, might cause mental breaks.
Yeah.
Black rock processing.
That's where I wanted to go. Field training, but it's blocked. The sector... Oh, that's right. The sector elevator is where I need to go. I need to go to a different sector. Well, this is like the entrance.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse learns of an object of power, a safe, in the field training obstacle course. Maybe that's why I couldn't go in there. I didn't know about it. Well, shit.
Maybe you get rid of these and at the end you can come back and do it, like with the carousel.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too.
Oh,
Why is this game so good? Hey, what's up, Orion? Yeah, man, this game is stupid good. Ah! Okay, well, I know where I need to go. Yeesh. I gotta go through like half of the floor just to get there.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
SCP Foundation? Sorry, I don't know who that is. Hello. I'll come back for that. I'm still in combat. Recycling. Garbage day. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's a named bro. Junior supervisor. Shit.
Shit.
picked up something called Astral Blip. Ooh. That was some good combat. That was fun. One of these days I'm gonna open one of these, there's gonna be bad guys in it. Have I played Alan Wake? Negative. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is this really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, but the plants seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember where they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. This is probably... Yeah, that's the research sector video. Let's rewatch that.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Searchlights affixed to their rifles. Okay. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and snipers are well aware of how to use it. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects of material from its immediate vicinity. So it's like a shield ability, probably. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Blank and blank velocity munitions were tested with somewhat results. Testing will continue after so and something. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements that would be an advantage without considering. Astral blip, intrusive patterns, it's just nothing all that impressive. Redacted, yeah. 11%, 9. Alright, let's deconstruct that. Okay.
Whoa.
And you guys gotta chill out, take a break. Synchronicity? It's a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding... Pardon?
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity, sorry. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Well, think highly of yourself, do you? Here's a question. If I pick that up... Okay, that's awesome. That right there, that's high quality game design, dude. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay, that is amazing. Yeah, nerdgasm? Yeah, dude. Like a lot of games in olden days, they would have something like that, and then you'd pick up the projector, but the picture would still stay on the wall. In olden days, like 10 years ago.
On your left.
This is where I went the first time.
No, up on the wall, there's a thing.
Oh.
And I got there's one behind you. And one to your right.
Wow, damn. They're fucking everywhere.
I don't know if you want to shoot them all out.
I don't know either.
You just seem to be doing it, so it's helping. It doesn't seem to do anything.
You need to see the ray tracing? Yeah. If you guys are willing to give me like $3,000 to rebuild my computer and build it sweet, then I'll put ray tracing on and stream that. But my computer can do ray tracing, it just can't stream it at the same time.
I selfishly spent that money on my teeth.
Shh. As if we were planning to buy me a new computer.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. How dare I?
Cappy, my streaming buddies want to see ray tracing.
You're right. I should just let my teeth,
Just let your teeth fall out, okay?
Yeah, well...
Do it off stream? Maybe. Who needs teeth? Shh, not Cappy.
Yeah, so I guess I don't. They took some. Or one.
I don't let her outside the house anyway. Why does she need shoes? Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new great threshold manifests its in the old house by something, we never know what discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any significant value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. For who among us has touched the foundations of the world and deemed them solid. Dr. Theodore Ash. Ooh, I got poop. We're making the poopies. Come on, there's always loot in the bathroom. No poop for you. Feeding off of everyone else's duties. You get a job. Oh, this is the men's room.
I don't know if the other one has it.
Wow, that toilet back there got wrecked. No watching poopies.
Oh, that's another one. Remember you turned one green somewhere else?
It's a radio that I'm turning on. Okay. I couldn't see what the other one was because it was in darkness. So I just left it on. Hi, Carla. Does it what? Just how upbeat that was?
No. That's your work voice. When you call customers, that's how you greet them.
Hi, Carla.
Yeah, that's your work voice, so it made me laugh.
Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it was always great to work with you.
Oink, oink.
Oh, the radios play music, but it's copyrighted, so you won't hear it. Okay, yeah, I have copyright protection on. So they don't do anything else. Okay, I'll turn them all on then. Why not? Oh, hey, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 BlackRock samples you set. The Prism, or whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Ha ha ha.
Oh, no.
Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow.
You're gonna make it weird.
Hubert, just like... I get it. I get it, bro, but...
Gotta shoot your shot. But it's weird doing it over like a company memo.
Yeah. I don't think I opened the shelter. Rate of fire boost. No, I think I'm good. I can just click faster. It's alright. There's so much exploration you can do in this place that has nothing to do with your mission you're on.
Like it.
Me too. Telephone.
Guess they can't make any more emergency calls.
I'll leave that there. Executive major targets. Okay, so we're gonna head there here in just a second. Go away. Go away. Okay. Collectibles. Auditory experience. Poets of the Fall, My Darkness Quiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? What did they say? How do you hear them now? Jesus Christ. Please choose from one of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple, orange, burnout, fade away. What the fuck? Your only complaint with the game is the mod system. Their effect on gameplay is negligible. And at a certain point, it just becomes a nuisance to keep clearing them out of your inventory. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like there's almost nothing in the game that's going to be as good as Throw. Like, how can anything be as good as Throw? It's just so freaking powerful. Ooh, I don't want to go there. Alright, let's see if we can figure our way back to the elevator. Making my way. Guys, I'm trying to get to executive. I don't have time for your rocket launcher shit. Executive, please. Yes. Also, yes.
Yeah. Did that tomorrow on the way home.
That's exactly what I meant. Word for word. Okay, go to pneumatics. Where's pneumatics?
Up at the very top.
Very top. I should travel to dead letters. Fucking A, shift or escape. What the hell? Alright, let's go to dead letters and we'll go to pneumatics from then.
Brings up a lot of new questions.
Fast travel. Yeah, dead letters. I got an owie on the back of my head.
Smacking?
Nah, I think I need to cut my hair. I haven't cut my hair in a long time. Alright, I need to head... Communes? Comms. Okay, it's a bathroom. Poop time! Woo! Oh yeah, I never got that. These are tough, dude.
I feel like you need health regeneration.
Yeah. I like that there's no real punishment for failing those, though.
You got the house now.
Oh, I did. Pierce, what is this? Pierce is precise, with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. I do want a second mod, though. That's gonna be really good. Oh, I want to fast travel. I can't believe I didn't find a control point in research yet. I felt like I went a long way in there. Alright, so right now I have damage increased by 22%. I can put damage while low on health 65%. That's really good. Rate of fire, reload speed, accuracy, headshot damage, and ammo refund chance on hit. I think I'd rather go with health boost damage. Reload speed, nah, I'm good. Shatter recoil efficiency. It's a reduction in recoil. Okay. Death makes you lose 10% of my source, which is my currency. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna have a bunch of like mods to break down to make up for that anyway. I was wondering what those little like. I figured it was my currency, but I'm like, what the hell are these things? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. There's one stuck in a chair. What did you say? Tactical chair?
Yeah, like the...
Oh, wheelchair! Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear wheelchair. I just heard chair. So yeah, you can hit the floating guys. They're just really hard to hit. I think the floating guys are weak to the throw projectiles, because every time I've hit one with a projectile, they've always died one hit. Probably because they're so hard to hit with it. All right, I think I need to go this way. Parapsychology. Yeah, find Marshall, parapsychology. Okay. Oh, I just... I didn't realize the rope was up. More astral blips.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
That went pretty well, all things considered. AWE number 18, transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what's your emergency? Hello, hello, I'm here, can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am, where are you? I'm, inside the wires, I'm lost. Have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up, I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go, gone, away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but there was no longer in service. Yeah, rip! Astral Exhibition?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
There's a lot of connection between this game and some sci-fi books that I read. So while this stuff is quote-unquote terrifying, it's nothing like that I've never heard before. It's just stuff that's all like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, this is my jam. I love this. Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the something, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the something's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put it in, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. It's the astral plane we just watched. Okay.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a Relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
That's fucking weird, man. Nobody else should see that. Oh. I can interrupt the beam! Okay. Yeah, well, that's fucking terrifying. Is that a mapped out physical representation of the astral plane? I've been there.
Yeah, I was like, place to go.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
That's fucked up. I got hit by one of those once. That shit hurts. Nope. Nope, we can close that right the fuck up. Shit. Okay, that's all the way.
Pretty sure you have to do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident about that too.
I guess you're just dodging it though.
Because there's a door control right there, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, well here, let's do this. Logic dictates don't let it get out, right? Fuck off, bro. We're not done yet. Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I may be needing to stop it in here. Like, maybe I need to lure it in this room.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What is the Bureau doing with that thing?
Oh, jeez. Man, fuck that thing in particular, right? Woo-wee. Oh, that enabled me to get through this door over here. Okay, I got you. Aha.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh shit, it moves. Okay. Ow, my feet. My feet. Bro, same.
Yeah. It was hot though.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
That's a mission. Okay. Groupthink. The study extends the work of Irving Yanis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between the groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out various variations of Solomon Arch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in something. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of stuff. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of a Hiss entity. These clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. So this makes them a primary target. The fact that Hiss make an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculated on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Please don't. Astronauts information. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research projects. Procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a something session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities.
So I guess that's what all this stuff was hanging above the chairs. In the one room, there was the chairs, and there were the things that were hanging.
Oh,
the
yeah,
astronauts would enter the chair
you're
and
right.
get hooked up to that. And
You're right.
Yeah.
When I died in the Major Targets bulletin earlier, it was because there was a Hiss cluster in the area healing the enemies. So when an enemy has a plus and they're regenerating health, does that mean there is one of those Hiss, or is that one of the clusters, or is that just also an additional thing? Yes, okay.
Well, thanks for not mentioning spoilers.
Yeah, thanks for not bringing that up ahead of time. I very much appreciate that.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape...
Yeah, we saw that. I'm very anti-spoiler, so thank you for waiting until I found one and killed it before you mentioned it. In the hypnosis lab. It's pretty close. Oh, you've been around since... Hey, man. Thanks, dude. Hypnosis lab is down and this way. Yeah. These are the things, you're right. These are the things they hook up to. Hypnosis lab. Hi? Hello? Your names are currently green, don't hit me. Ooh, that made my butt pucker up something fierce walking in here and seeing this.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Will it not let me in there right now?
Well, instead of find a way to do it.
I wish I had a flashlight.
Nice.
Newton's cradle.
Yeah. Certain pattern that would block it. Oh!
I'm sure that symbol was around here somewhere, but
May have been on some of the papers on the walls in the subway. Oh, yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Hey, you did it without saying it, so kudos to you. Andy.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah.
I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Fuck. Do I want to just put my balls on that? I'm a chick. Put my hands on that.